What is going on with the housing market in Savannah, Georgia? This is the video that a lot of people have been requesting because of the interest rates, the economy. There is a lot of things going on. So now, finally, since it's the beginning of the month, I decided to give you guys an update on what happened in October. So let's get to the point. As you can see, this first screenshot is about the homes for sale right now in the entire MLS of the Savannah area. It says October 2022, 6,243 listings. Now, that is just a number. What does that mean? That means that inventory is actually increasing. Yes, it is increasing. There is a lot of people who want to sell their homes. Now, don't make any judgments. I want to give you all the data and then explain to you a little bit some context. That way, you can make a better decision. Now, take a look at this screenshot. Guys, you can see on the upper right, it says, "Hello, Luis." That is actually my MLS login credentials, all right? Sales number of. That means how many properties have been selling, how many houses. You can see on the bottom of it, right, the rectangle here, it says the time frame from January 2017 to October 2022, right, which is this year. This is just in Chatham County, which is the Savannah area and the surrounding areas, meaning Pooler, Port Wentworth, Tybee Island, blah, blah, blah. All of that belongs to Chatham County. Check this out. So we had 438 sales in October. That is actually 22.1% fewer sales from 2021. If you compare it to 2018, which is pre-COVID, right? Before all of the craziness started happening, this is what happened. It's still 12.2% higher than in 2018. Now, you tell me what that means. Remember, the market last year, which you're about to see why I'm saying what I'm saying later, because I'm going to show you another screenshot with data, so you know it's not my opinion, it is actually a fact. Let's talk about prices, which is everybody loves talking about prices. Let's take a look at the prices. Check this screenshot out. It says sales price median. So the price median of October 2022 was $335,495, which is actually 20.9% if you compare it to October of 2021. Now remember, 2021 was basically the highest, the craziest market in history when it comes to the housing sales in the United States. So as you can see on this screenshot right here, the market in 2018, the price median was $220,000. So we're still basically 34.5% higher than in 2018, which was actually considered a normal market. Now let's answer this question. Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market? So here you have the months of inventory for the month of October, which is 228. Now, what is a seller's market or a buyer's market? Right now, anything below 4 months of inventory would be considered a seller's market. Anything between 4.5 to 6 months, that would be more of a balanced market. Anything way beyond 6 months, that is basically considered a buyer's market, okay? Now, as you can see, we have 22.9% more than last year in 2021. We went from 1.76 to 2.28. Now, okay, yes, we have a lot more houses for sale right now, which you will find out on the next screenshot, which is basically how long our house is taking to sell, meaning days on the market, right? You're going to see that screenshot next. But here you can see right before COVID started back in 2018, we have 5.31 months of inventory. Now, this is the one I told you about. How long are houses taking to sell in this area? As you can see on this screenshot, on October, pretty much for the price median was 33, right? So if you have a home that is way beyond the price median, meaning $800,000, obviously it's going to take a lot longer to sell for the simple fact that there is a lot less people that make that kind of money. Now, as you can see on this screenshot, it's the same as in 2021 and 43% faster than in 2018, which is before COVID, like I said, right? So that is how long houses are taking to sell right now in Savannah. Okay, now let's answer the other question. Okay, Bruno, you're telling me all of this data, perfect, but now that we have a lot more inventory, now that we have price reductions, tell me please, what happened? Like, are buyers offering full asking price, or do you think I should offer 20% less, 15% less. Let's find out. Because remember, I'm not going to sit here telling you what I think or what I feel. Let's look at what happened and the data. All right, you can see a screenshot for the past 5 years. You see that blue square right there, close price to original price ratio. That means the closing price compared to the original price ratio, meaning the original price that they listed the property for. Now check this out. You will see in 2018, you see it, 96%, 96.7, all the way to 96.5 in October. Then 2019 was pretty much the same. And then when COVID started, check this out, it started going from 96 to 97 to 98 to 99 to 100 to 101, 101.9, right here on May 2022. Now, October 2022, it was basically 100% of the asking price. So guys, you tell me what that means, right? It's data. This is not a real estate agent telling you, this is what I think. This is actually what is. See, it doesn't matter what I feel. It doesn't matter what I think. It just is. So if you want to argue with data, I'm talking now to real estate agents. If you guys just want to argue with the data, go ahead and do it. All right, so now that you know that not only people are still buying homes, like a lot of homes, they're actually offering almost 100% asking price. You know the market have not crashed yet. I'm not denying that the market is changing. Of course it is changing, but you have to understand that most news out there are comparing the market of today with the greatest market in history. You tell me if that's fair. Like if you have something that everybody knew, so that's basically the same people that are telling you this is the craziest market in history are the ones telling you right now, oh, the market is adjusting, the market is shifting, the market is normalizing. Well, of course it is, because we went from the peak to being normal. So yes, the market is normalizing. So now let's find out what are the zip codes, meaning the areas that most of these buyers that are actually paying 100% of the asking price, where are they buying? Like, what are the hottest zip code in the whole county? So here it is. You see the screenshot. The number one zip code was South Savannah, which is 31419 with 996 sales, basically almost 1,000 sales. South Savannah. That is what people choose. This is the data, and it is what it is. Number 2, Pooler. Number 3, Port Wentworth. Number 4, Midtown. You can actually, if you type on Google 31405, it's going to show you the map of the zip code. All right. So if you are not from this area, just Google it. You will see what I'm referring to. Next, Northeast Savannah 31404, Wilmington Island, Southeast Savannah, Downtown Tybee, and Bloomingdale. And by the way, Bloomingdale is in last place, guys. But believe me when I tell you, there is a lot of communities, a lot of new construction that are going to be developed in Bloomingdale. So pay attention. If you're looking for new construction homes, just Google new construction homes in Bloomingdale, Georgia, and you will see what I'm talking about. Now, with that out of the way, let's find out the reason behind all of these changes, which is interest rates. Yes, interest rates. Look at this screenshot, Mortgage News Daily. This is basically the website that I use to keep track of the interest rates. 7.12% interest rates. That is obviously on average. It depends on your credit score, but that is just an average. So obviously I know that is not good for most buyers, but there is a lot of people buying homes. Now for all my sellers, don't get too excited. I'm going to show you a screenshot that basically tells you how many showings per listing are we having in this market, which is good for buyers as well, right? If you're a buyer and you see a home that you love, you will, I bet you would like to find out how many people are wanting to take a look at it. Let's take a look at this screenshot and find out. So here's a screenshot showing per listing the entire MLS. Look at that graphic. This is for November 22nd that was updated. You see how it goes all the way up, almost 5 showings per listing at the beginning of the year. And then all of a sudden it went to like less than 2 showings per listing right now. So if you're a seller, you have to keep in mind that people are not looking as many homes as they wanted to before. All right. So keep that in mind. Be competitive with your price. You have to adjust to the market and do the right thing. Anyway, guys, that is it. Subscribe to my channel. If I can help you with anything, here's my phone number down below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.